The only time I enjoy using a minigun in zombies is when you have it in Mob of the Dead, because then you just feel so powerful. You literally pack a punch, stand in a corner with a bunch of friends. It's the meat grinder. Oh, it's so good. I think it's so... Everything about that map, Mob of the Dead, it was just done so well. My humble opinion is that Origins was improved version of Mob of the Dead. I enjoyed it more. I don't know why I took that now. I enjoyed Origins more than Mob of the Dead. Not by much, but I did. My opinion is that the Treyarch story mode team, the campaign team, which it's so ironic they made better maps than the zombies team. But anyways, the Treyarch team made such a good job of just taking Mob of the Dead and tweaking it and improving upon a map that was already being considered the best ever made. And it just blew my mind how well of a job they did. When it was announced it was going to be like going back to World War I, I wasn't sure how that was going to work with weaponry. They did a fantastic job at making the whole thing diesel punk. Was it diesel punk? Yeah, because Mob of the Dead was steampunk. It was just so well executed. I can't get over that. Just hats off to them. They did a phenomenal job on both those maps. And looking back all the way to World at War, there is no way anyone would have ever suspected this mode to turn to the immersive storytelling that Mob of the Dead made it into. You know, there were Easter eggs before, obviously, like Moon, Shangri-La. They told a story. They told one overarching story of the 4 characters. It was a really well told story, really well made story, and they did a great job with it. But nothing ever held a candle to what Mob of the Dead and Origins did. No longer was it just like no longer was the overarching story something you did on the side, but to play the map, you literally immersed yourself in these 4 criminals, and you would go around explore, sometimes inadvertently, but you would explore the lore behind the whole map. And just because of my personal preferences, if you had told me that's what Mob of the Dead was going to be, I would be very disappointed, because that is not something that intrigues me. But the way it was executed, my god, it was phenomenal. Now obviously same goes for Origins. And you guys are probably rolling your eyes because that was such a long time ago. I'm so outdated right now. Oops. Oh well. Bonfire sale. I don't have anything to purchase or upgrade or whatever you want to call it. Ugh. I'm sleepy. See, I'm having such a good time with this setup. I just don't know if I want to keep playing after the raid becomes obsolete. Alright, I know what I'm gonna do. I'll wait a couple rounds. I'll keep playing for now. But in a couple rounds, I'll tell you when it happens. But I gotta plan. I don't know what compelled me to reverse that train. Just kind of did it. Ooh, insta kill. Let's see how many of these kills. Not that many. I was hoping for a much more dramatic. Blundergat-esque buckshot, I suppose. Oh well. Oh my goodness, why has no bullets hit that guy? Like below? Okay. Alright. Yeah, speaking of the Blundergat, one of my all-time favorite wonder weapons. Even though it wasn't really a wonder weapon. Which is weird. Ugh. I don't know. I've always considered Wonder Weapon something that was from the box only. Like you spin it from the box, and it's the unique weapon to a map. But can be unique to a couple maps instead. So for instance, the Thunder Gun was obviously a wonder weapon. It was unique to Ascension and Kino. You know, it was the wonder weapon for both maps, so saying each wonder weapon is only on one map isn't really fair. But I take a weapon like the Ray Gun, or the Ray Gun Mark II, that one of them is in each and every map, and I don't know, to me the ray gun is not a wonder weapon. It's just like some special, I don't know if I would call it even a handgun or just like a special weapon. Like I think I would classify it with like the crossbow and ballistic knife as just other. I would not call it a wonder weapon. Because it's in every mystery box. Then you have the Blundergat, which is not out of the box. It's not specifically out of the box, which is what makes it unique. Because that would make it the only wonder weapon in my book that doesn't come out of the box. Or doesn't come out of the box exclusively. Like obviously it's in the mystery box, but how are we gonna do this? Ooh, double points. Let's gather everybody up and then sprint over, buy some ammo, get the heck out of there. Oh boy. It's so much more satisfying to shoot shotgun shrapnel into a horde of zombies than it is to spray an SMG in. I don't know why I like it so much. They're just so fun to use. Oh, I love them.
The revolution will never die now. uniform, you filthy flesh eater.
So I know the zombies are controlled by one being, obviously. Like I did so much research. Ah! Ah! Like I've done so much research. I got that gist of it. But how do the zombies become zombies in the first place?
I will never die.
Because obviously it's not by scratching, because then your player would have been infected. By the way, I just casually weave through all the zombies. No big deal. But obviously, if it was infection by just like scratching or blood transfer, then your character would have been infected by just getting swiped so many times. And if it's by biting, oh my goodness, the same spot twice in a row. I'll finish that thought another time, I guess. But thank you guys for watching 5. Hope you enjoyed. Like I said, didn't expect high rounds or anything. 22, not too bad, I suppose. But if you guys want to see me play more Black Ops and or World at War Zombies, let me know. Tell me what maps you're interested in, or if you have a custom map you want me to play, I will gladly do that as well. So until next time, I'm Adderab. Peace.